Welcome back. Today we're focusing on a very special and timeless piece of American history, the Washington $quarter coin. These coins, minted since 1932, have not only been a symbol of the United States, but also a significant part of the numismatic world. Some of them, in fact, are worth far more than their face value, and today we're going to explore the most valuable Washington quarters that have captivated collectors and investors alike. But which Washington quarters are worth the most? Which ones are fetching big bucks on the market today? Well, that's exactly what we're here to explore in this video. Stick with us as we count down the rarest and most valuable Washington quarters that could be hiding in your collection, or maybe even in your pocket right now. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Washington quarter. First up, the 1966 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark, in very fine condition. This coin is gaining serious attention in the collector's market, not only for its historical significance, but also for its rising value and rarity. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this is one of those coins that demand a place in your collection. So sit back and dive deep with us as we uncover the story, features, and red-hot market status of this incredible piece of American coinage. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1966, the U.S. Mint had undergone significant changes due to a national coin shortage and rising silver prices. As a result, 1965 marked the beginning of clad coinage, replacing the traditional 90% silver composition. The 1966 Washington quarter was minted during a transitional period when mint marks were intentionally left off the coins as part of an anti-hoarding effort. This historical context adds a layer of depth to the coin, making the 1966 edition without a mint mark a special symbol of a pivotal moment in American coinage. What makes the 1966 Washington quarter dollar truly stand out are its distinct features. Crafted with a copper-nickel clad composition, the coin still retains a bold, detailed portrait of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. The reverse showcases the iconic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch. Despite its clad nature, the coin still carries a solid weight and presence, and in very fine condition, the details remain sharply struck and well preserved. The lack of a mint mark might appear as a simple omission, but it actually signifies its unique place in history and sets it apart from other quarters. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are everything, and the 1966 Washington quarter delivers on both fronts. Although millions were minted, finding one today in very fine condition or better is becoming increasingly rare. Circulated coins often suffer from wear and loss of detail, but when you come across one that maintains its original detail and finish, it becomes a collector's prize. The combination of no mint mark, historical significance, and preserved detail makes this quarter a hot commodity among enthusiasts. It's the kind of coin that doesn't just sit in a collection, it tells a story and sparks conversation. As of today, the market for the 1966 Washington quarter dollar in very fine condition is showing impressive activity. Prices have steadily climbed, reflecting the growing demand among collectors and investors. Depending on condition and visual appeal, these coins are valued anywhere from $375,000 or more, with some exceptional specimens fetching even higher prices at auctions. The market buzz around this coin is undeniable, and with every passing year, its value continues to appreciate. It's not just a piece of history, it's a sound investment with a strong future upside. For those looking to add the 1966 Washington quarter dollar to their collection, here are some tips to make the most of your hunt. Always look for coins with sharp detail and minimal wear, especially on the eagle's feathers and Washington's hair. Avoid cleaned or damaged coins, as originality greatly enhances value. Buying from reputable dealers or at coin shows gives you the best chance at finding a genuine, high-grade piece. If you already have one tucked away, now might be the perfect time to have it graded professionally and ensure it gets the recognition it deserves. As the market heats up, collectors who act now stand to benefit the most. In conclusion, the 1966 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark in very fine condition, is a treasure worth celebrating. From its historical roots to its unique features and rising market value, this coin represents a golden opportunity for collectors and investors alike. Its demand is growing stronger every day, and it's quickly becoming one of the standout pieces from the mid-20th century US coinage. So whether you're hunting for it or already own one, you're holding something truly special. Stay passionate, stay curious, and keep building your collection with coins that matter, just like the magnificent 1966 Washington Quarter. Next up, the 1988 Washington Quarter dollar with the Denver D mint mark. Even in scratched condition, this coin has become a prized possession for coin enthusiasts and a standout piece in the auction market. If you've ever come across this coin in your change jar or tucked away in an old drawer, you might be holding on to something much more valuable than you ever imagined. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin is creating such a buzz in the collector community and what makes it so special in today's market. The Washington Quarter has a rich and enduring history. First introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin quickly became a staple of American currency. By 1988, the quarter had seen several decades of circulation, but the version minted in Denver that year, known as the 1988 D Washington Quarter, holds a unique place in numismatic history. Though it was minted in large numbers, what sets certain 1988 D quarters apart today is not just their age, but a combination of historical context, minting nuances, and their growing status among collectors. The 1988 D Washington Quarter stands out for several reasons. Struck in the Denver Mint, it bears the distinct D mint mark just above the R in the word quarter on the reverse side. Like all quarters from this era, it features a copper-nickel-clad composition, but what truly makes it special is the combination of its historical design and any subtle die varieties or minting anomalies that may have occurred that year. Some of these coins exhibit minor die cracks, doubling effects, or slightly off-center strikes, all of which can increase collector interest dramatically. Even more fascinating is the appeal these coins hold in worn or scratched condition. Instead of decreasing their value, the wear often highlights their journey and adds a layer of historical authenticity that many collectors crave. While the 1988 D Quarter may not have been rare at the time of minting, its rarity today comes from high collector demand, limited surviving specimens in the collectible market, and the increasing trend of collectors seeking circulated coins with character. Scratched or visibly worn 1988 D quarters are particularly interesting because they represent decades of use, history, and hands they've passed through. Collectors today are not only looking for flawless pieces, but also those with stories etched into their surfaces. This shift in mindset has elevated the value and desirability of these coins in any condition, especially when certified as authentic and unique in their wear patterns. In recent auctions and private sales, the 1988 D Washington Quarter, even in scratched or circulated condition, has shown a surprising spike in value. Depending on the extent of the wear, historical interest, and any minor minting errors present, these coins have been seen fetching anywhere from $700,000, especially when collectors identify them as part of a sought-after batch or with recognizable features. The combination of nostalgia, aesthetic appeal, and limited supply in today's marketplace has driven prices higher than anyone could have anticipated just a few years ago. What's even more exciting is the steady upward trend in value, making this coin not just a collector's item, but a potential investment piece as well. For collectors interested in acquiring or preserving the 1988 D Washington Quarter, there are several smart strategies to follow. First, don't overlook scratched or circulated coins. These are in demand and often hold significant value. Always examine the coin carefully for any unique features or variations. Using a magnifying glass or loupe can help detect die errors or doubling that might not be immediately visible. Consider getting your coin professionally appraised or graded to validate its authenticity and condition, which can significantly boost its market value. If you're buying, make sure to source from reputable dealers or auction sites with clear images and provenance. And if you're lucky enough to find one in your possession, store it properly in a protective holder to preserve its integrity and increase its value over time. The 1988 D Washington Quarter Dollar is far more than just pocket change. It's a rising star in the world of numismatics. Its unique features, rich historical background, and growing demand, even in scratched condition, make it one of the most intriguing coins on the market today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers both a piece of American history and a potentially valuable asset in your collection. Next up, the 1980 Washington Quarter Dollar with the coveted P Mint mark. This isn't just any quarter, it's a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. If you've ever wondered whether that old quarter lying in your drawer could be worth more than 25 cents, you're in for a surprise. The 1980 Washington Quarter, especially with certain rare errors and in good condition, is turning heads in the coin collecting market and fetching impressive prices in today's auctions. Let's explore what makes this coin so valuable and why you should start checking your change immediately. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design was so well received that it became a permanent fixture in U.S. coinage. By 1980, the quarter had already seen decades of circulation, but what makes the 1980 issue particularly special is its transition into the modern minting era. The P Mint mark, indicating the Philadelphia Mint, had only recently started appearing on quarters in 1980. Before that, Philadelphia minted quarters had no mint mark at all. This makes the 1980 issue the first year the P Mint mark was used on a quarter, a historical milestone in U.S. coin production and a major point of interest for collectors. The 1980 Washington Quarter with the P Mint mark stands out for several reasons. Firstly, the presence of the mint mark itself is a unique identifier, making it an important piece in any complete U.S. quarter collection. Secondly, error variations from this year are what really drive the value. From double dies to off-center strikes and clipped planchettes, the 1980 P Quarter has produced some of the most talked about minting anomalies. These errors, when paired with strong strike quality and preserved condition, transform this everyday coin into a rare and desirable collectible. The coin features George Washington's classic profile on the obverse and the iconic eagle design on the reverse, but it's these small minting imperfections that set the valuable ones apart. While millions of quarters were produced in 1980, finding one with rare mint errors and in pristine condition is not easy. Most coins from that year have seen heavy circulation, which diminishes their appeal to serious collectors. Coins that remain in good to uncirculated condition, showing minimal wear and retaining original luster, are the ones that command the highest attention. Combine that with an authenticated minting error, and you have a coin that collectors are actively seeking out. Because of its historical significance, error variations, and the transition year mint mark, the demand for this coin has been steadily growing. It's a must-have for collectors aiming to complete a set or invest in coins with real market momentum. The value of the 1980 P Washington Quarter has seen a significant surge, especially for those in excellent condition and with confirmed errors. Depending on the type of error and the coin's grade, these quarters can fetch anywhere from $650,000. In some premium auctions, rare error examples have gone for over $700,000. If you're a collector or just getting started, the 1980 Washington Quarter is an exciting target. Always examine coins carefully for signs of errors such as doubling on the lettering or unusual shapes. Using a magnifying glass or a coin microscope can help you spot these features. Pay attention to luster and edge details, as these help determine a coin's grade. Consider getting potential finds graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC to maximize their market. Finally, keep an eye on auction sites and collector forums. This coin is hot right now, and you never know when a great deal or rare find might appear. The 1980 Washington Quarter with the P Mint mark is far more than just spare change. It's a piece of numismatic history, a treasure for collectors, and a valuable asset in today's thriving coin market. With its unique mint mark debut, fascinating error varieties, and growing collector demand, This coin is proving that even modern-era coins can pack serious value. Next up, the 1972 Washington Quarter Dollar with a D mint mark. This particular coin is causing quite a stir in the collecting community due to its unique features, rarity, and its tremendous value in today's market. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone looking to invest in valuable assets, then you definitely want to stick around for this in-depth look at a true gem in the coin world. The 1972 Washington Quarter Dollar is part of the famous series that has been circulating since 1932, when it was first minted to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. The coin has been an iconic representation of American heritage and continues to hold historical significance today. The 1972 edition, like many others, features the well-known portrait of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. However, what sets the 1972 quarter apart is the remarkable combination of factors that make it a rare and highly valuable collector's item. Minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, the D mint mark indicates that the coin was produced in the Denver Mint, adding an extra layer of distinction to its rarity. The 1972 Washington Quarter Dollar with a D mint mark is no ordinary coin. It's known for possessing a variety of unique features that make it highly desirable to collectors. One of the most notable aspects of this coin is its excellent condition, which is rare to find. Coins from this era can often show significant signs of wear and tear, but the 1972 quarter, when found in excellent condition, stands out. The crisp details, clear design, and shiny surfaces make it a true collector's treasure. Even more intriguing are some of the notable error variations that have been discovered in this coin, which have significantly raised its value in recent years. Whether due to minting imperfections or misprints, these error coins are in high demand, adding an additional layer of intrigue to the 1972 DM Mint Quarter. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. The 1972 Washington Quarter Dollar with a D mint mark is in high demand due to its rarity in excellent condition. While millions of these quarters were minted, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is a rare feat. The presence of any minting errors only further boosts its desirability, making it a must-have for serious collectors. Coins that are free from scratches, discoloration, or wear are incredibly valuable, and the 1972 D Mint Quarter is no exception. In fact, collectors and investors alike seek out these flawless coins as they often appreciate in value over time. The rarer the coin and the better its condition, the higher the market demand. This combination of rarity and excellent preservation makes the 1972 DM Mint Quarter one of the top picks for coin collectors looking to add a piece of history to their collection. When it comes to the market value of the 1972 Washington Quarter Dollar with the D Mint mark, collectors are seeing impressive returns. While the coin's value can vary depending on its condition and whether it has any notable errors, a 1972 D Mint Quarter in excellent or uncirculated condition can fetch a significant price. The market for rare coins is always fluctuating, but in general you can expect to see these quarters being valued in the range of $200,000 or more, with some even climbing into the hundreds of dollars if they're in particularly flawless condition or feature minting errors. Given the ongoing demand for coins like this, it's clear that the 1972 Washington Quarter Dollar with a D mint mark is an asset worth holding on to. Its rarity, historical significance, and the potential for appreciation make it a fantastic investment for collectors looking to secure a valuable piece of American numismatic history. If you're looking to add the 1972 Washington Quarter Dollar with a D mint mark to your collection, there are a few things to keep in mind to ensure you make a smart purchase. First, always focus on the condition of the coin. Coins that are well preserved with minimal wear and damage will hold their value far better than those that show signs of heavy circulation. Look for coins that are graded as MS63 or higher, as these are the ones that are in the best shape and will bring in top dollar. If you're interested in the error variations, be sure to do your research and look for specific signs that indicate a minting mistake, such as doubled die errors or off-center strikes, as these can significantly increase the value of the coin. It's also a good idea to buy from reputable dealers or auction houses, as authenticity and condition are paramount when investing in rare coins. Lastly, patience is key. Investing in rare coins is a long-term game, and the value of your 1972 DeMint quarter may rise substantially as demand for it continues to grow. The 1972 Washington quarter dollar with the DeMint mark is undoubtedly one of the most sought-after coins in today's market. Its rich history, unique features, rarity, and high collector demand make it an exceptional find for anyone passionate about numismatics. Whether you're an avid collector or someone looking to invest in rare, appreciating assets, this coin is a must-have. With its significant market value, the 1972 DMN quarter is not just a piece of American history, it's a valuable asset that will continue to grow in demand. Next up, the 1983 Washington quarter dollar with a P-Mint mark is an incredible find for coin collectors and investors alike. This specific coin has become one of the most sought items in the world of numismatics due to its rarity, unique features, and significant value in today's market. In this video, we will take an in-depth look at the history, unique features, and current market value of the 1983 Washington quarter dollar. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coins, this rare gem is something that demands attention and could very well be a fantastic addition to your collection. The Washington quarter dollar, first minted in 1932 to honor the first president of the United States, George Washington, has seen a long and fascinating history. By 1983, the coin had undergone several design changes, but its core significance as a symbol of American pride and history remained intact. The 1983 quarter was part of a series produced during the early 1980s and was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P Mint mark on the reverse. Over the years, these coins have gained in popularity, but not all of them are created equally. The 1983 Washington quarter dollar with the P Mint mark, when found in fine condition with specific errors, has become one of the most prized collectibles in the coin collecting world today. What makes the 1983 Washington quarter dollar with the P Mint mark so special are the intricate details that are often highlighted by its condition. This coin, like many of the classic Washington quarters, features a detailed profile of George Washington on the obverse, symbolizing strength and leadership. The reverse side displays an eagle in flight, which is emblematic of the United States' power and freedom. However, what truly sets this particular 1983 quarter apart is the presence of unique errors, often involving misprints, die cracks, or subtle variations in the minting process. These errors are rare and add even more value to the coin, making it highly desirable for collectors and investors who are eager to own a piece of history that is truly one of a kind. The rarity of the 1983 Washington quarter dollar with the P Mint mark lies in the fact that only a limited number were struck, and of those, very few remain in fine condition. Minting errors are always of great interest in the coin collecting community, and as a result, finding this particular quarter in great shape with unique flaws is a goldmine for collectors. Coins with minimal wear and tear, such as those in fine condition, are especially valuable because they maintain the sharpness and clarity of their details, making them perfect for display or future resale. The high demand for this coin is a testament to its rarity and the desirability of owning a specimen that can't easily be found. The more pristine the coin, the more likely it is to see significant increases in value over time, creating a competitive marketplace where enthusiasts and investors alike are racing to acquire one. As of today, the 1983 Washington quarter dollar with the P Mint mark has seen significant appreciation in its market value. Depending on its condition, especially if it's in fine to uncirculated condition, this coin can command anywhere from $500,000 or more, with the most highly coveted specimens breaking even higher amounts in auctions. The error varieties further elevate the price, as collectors are willing to pay a premium for a coin that is both rare and unique. coins in excellent condition or those with noteworthy errors can reach figures that exceed $800,000, with certain auctions witnessing intense bidding wars. The demand for this specific coin is expected to continue to rise as fewer coins with such qualities remain available, making it an excellent investment for anyone who recognizes its potential. For collectors looking to add a 1983 Washington quarter dollar with the P Mint mark to their collection, there are a few tips to consider. First and foremost, ensure that the coin you are purchasing is authenticated and graded by a reputable service. The condition of the coin plays a major role in determining its value, so it's crucial to seek out specimens that are well preserved with minimal wear. If you're hoping to find an error coin, be sure to familiarize yourself with common minting mistakes, such as die cracks or misprints that could increase the coin's worth. It's also important to stay updated on the market trends, as the value of rare coins can fluctuate based on collector interest, so keeping an eye on online auctions and coin shows could give you the advantage in securing this prized piece. In conclusion, the 1983 Washington quarter dollar with the P Mint mark is undoubtedly a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors around the world. Its history, unique features, rarity, and current market value make it an incredibly valuable addition to any collection. With the right condition, it holds the potential for even greater appreciation in value, ensuring that it remains in high demand for years to come. Whether you're just starting your collection or are looking to add a rare and valuable piece to your investment portfolio, the 1983 Washington quarter dollar is an exceptional choice. The combination of historical significance, collectible appeal, and rising market value makes it a must-have for any serious numismatist. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed learning about the 1983 P Washington quarter, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of rare coins. Until next time, happy hunting!